me to LA, down the boulevard. Write a story like a billboard. Take me to LA, maybe we will stay in the feeling, serving songs of summertime all day. Summertime, LA.
Welcome to episode 3 of Ice Cream, Music and Zen. You're here with your hosts, Bud, Diane, and Anand.
You actually don't need to go through it because there's some handy placards that I walked in this morning for filming and someone had left these here, knowing where our spots would be.
Except really getting into your nickname of And.
Yes, I think that's a slight misspelling there, but
Do you think?
yeah.
In the interest of having our names mispronounced, I'm going to start this week with a small story. So let's go back quite a few years to Australia.
Oh, you're really hijacking this episode.
I go to the dentist. Yeah, this story's going to take the whole episode up. I go to the dentist. They send me to another place to get x-rays on my teeth. And I go in there. It's a packed waiting room. And the nurse tells me, wait here, we'll come out and call you, that sort of thing. So I sit down. It's only a few minutes. And there's all these people I assume will go before me. And after only 3-4 minutes, a nurse comes out. She goes, Diane? And now a lot of people pronounce my name, Diane. And so I look around, no one reacts. I'm like, it's probably me. People have said it that way many times before. So I get up, ready to go. And just after I get up, the tiny little old lady who was the real Diane gets up.
Can the
Goes off
real
to her
Diane
appointment.
please stand up?
Can the real Diane please stand up? She goes off to the appointment. The entire waiting room looks at me like, what a douchebag getting up for Diane. I'm like, that's me, guys. So yes.
You know what? So last week when I watched the episode back, I realized there were a couple of things you guys said that I didn't hear. And I was like, oh, that's what they said. So I realized that I actually don't listen to you two at all.
So,
Because you told a story. It was quite funny.
Understandable.
And I didn't react in the time. And the reason was because I just wasn't listening. And at the start of that story, I did the same thing. I was like, I've heard this story before. I'm just going to go to my Happy Hokey place.
speaking of which, segue, Happy Hokey Place. We are bringing ice
This is
cream.
Ice cream news. Was segueing into ice cream. Did you say ice cream news?
No.
I can't remember. I wasn't listening to you again. I'm sorry.
We're bringing ice cream to a screening of the new Happy Gilmore 2 for, I think it's for Netflix employees, but
Yes.
where are they screening it? Somewhere in Hollywood?
Yes, the Egyptian theatre.
Are we allowed to give away all these details?
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think
you
so.
know
Just don't-
you know the entire viewership of this show could just storm the gates.
Yes, but this won't be released until when it's already happened.
And they've asked us to
Protecting them.
rename a few of our flavors in a Happy Gilmore theme.
Yeah, so we did Hokey Pokey becomes your Hokey place.
Happy Hokey Place?
I can't remember. We
I
went
think
through a
it's
few
I
options.
think it's Happy Hokey Place.
Yes.
Strawberry Swing. Please don't sue us. Coldplay. Chubb's Chocolate.
yeah.
What's the last one? Isn't there one more?
Cherry bomb for Bob.
Right.
Because Bob Barker is the commentator, right? Yeah.
I didn't remember any names from watching it. I just saw.
But you did you not just rewatch?
Yeah, I just watched. No, I watched Happy the
Yeah,
two.
Happy
I
Gilmore
watched
2.
two.
We watched two.
I just watched it. It was very fun.
What do you think?
I haven't seen it yet.
Well, it's a perfect time to review it.
I was cooking 40 to 50 pots of Hokey Pokey, so I didn't have time.
All right, we're playing with.
Oh, but that I see that activity has already reached legendary status. Remember that time Bud cooked 40 to 50 pots of Hokey Pokey?
That's
Gee, I
just
wish I
normal.
could have been Bud cooking 40 to 50 pots of Hokey Pokey.
So I wonder if Adam Sandler is going to be there. What is it, tomorrow?
I doubt it. I mean, I
Or
guess
Thursday.
Would he be classed as a Netflix employee?
Yes. He's
Kind
their
of,
most
yeah.
well-paid employee.
Is he the highest paid employee?
Well,
Probably up there.
everything he's released for what, nearly 10 years now is on Netflix.
Yeah, he signed a 7-movie deal to begin with.
How many movies in is he?
And he's also had a couple of specials.
Yeah.
So we have a very close personal connection to Adam Sandler.
Yes, because we have a warehouse in Santa Monica, and that's where we keep equipment,
Ice cream,
etc.
music, and Zen. We store extra provisions of all those three things there.
And the warehouse next door is occupied by Adam Sandler.
He lives there.
He lives there. People think he lives in Brentwood. No, he lives in a warehouse in Santa Monica.
Got it.
No, he stores his things there, right next door to us. But we have
It's only kind of been whispered to us that are we supposed to broadcast this?
No one knows.
No one knows where it is.
We don't know if we're allowed to talk about anything we talk about on here.
This will all be redacted. It'll just be beep over the whole thing.
Everyone who watches the show has to sign an NDA, actually.
There's a lot of fun signing NDAs.
Yeah.
Or giving
I still haven't signed one.
Haven't you?
Nope.
Signed a few.
I refuse to sign one. I'm like,
Alan's like, I will be talking. You cannot stop me.
So Adam Sandler, but we've never seen him there.
No.
I've seen his assistant come in and move stuff around.
So at one, we actually own Adam Sandler's coolers. I think we should make sure, we will actually take some of the provisions. Well, they're not called provisions when you're ice cream company stock. Some of the stock.
Some of
That's
the
the word I
stock.
was looking for, because otherwise we'd be eating them.
And we'll come along and be like, hey, is that my cooler?
Yeah, so we will be taking some of the stock in Adam Sandler's cooler.
why do we
his
have his
event.
coolers? Did we steal them?
No, we did not steal them. They were emptying out the warehouse at one point, and they had 3 or 4 coolers. They're like, hey, ice cream guys, would you like these coolers? And we're like, yes. And so we now use Adam Sandler's coolers.
Yes.
What a Hollywood story.
That's right. And
Does it get any better than that?
as I was saying,
Maybe it does get better
that's
than that.
Bud's trying out for a catchphrase. Something that he
Does
just
it get any better than that?
That's something he's well known for.
You really
He's
have to
been-
like put your chest into it, like this weird thing.
He's been
Come out of the toilet in the morning. Does it get any better than that?
That will have to be redacted or bleeped over or whatever we have to do.
So yeah, no sign of Adam Sandler. However,
I know where you're going with this, but I will listen even though I know what
I'm
you're about
sure
to say.
that we should not be talking about these things, but anyway.
I don't know what you're so worried about.
What is this, Celebrity Watch? Is this TMZ? I thought we were doing ice cream, music, and zen. So
Well, it's
far,
related to ice cream because we're in our ice cream warehouse. Picture us at our ice cream warehouse in Santa Monica. I'm at the back of the warehouse, and I look up. The warehouse door's open, and there's someone standing. He's come into the warehouse.
This is one morning while you're getting stock in the morning.
No, I was just hanging out at the warehouse.
Oh, okay.
I live there sometimes.
Understandable.
Hoping to see Adam.
Sorry, please continue.
Yeah, so I was at the back of the warehouse, and I come up because there's someone calling out, "Hey, blah blah blah." I come up, and it's Michael Keaton.
Batman.
No, Michael Keaton. Batman could be Christian Bale. It's Michael Keaton. And he's standing there, and he's saying, "Oh, is it all right if I park there in front of our warehouse?" And I looked at him. I was like, straight away, I knew it was Michael Keaton, but I couldn't remember his name for some reason. So I'm just going, Michael, like, I'm not saying this aloud, but I'm thinking in my head, wait, Michael.
Is Michael watching you go?
Michael, no, he's not.
That's about 5 Michaels. I hope you weren't like this.
I was
when
like,
you met him.
Michael Douglas? I was like, no, it's not Douglas. And I was like, oh. So I said to him, are you, and my brain was still trying to work it out. And he went, yep. So luckily,
This isn't putting you in a great light.
well, because I couldn't remember on the spot Michael Keaton.
I mean,
the image
you could have been saying any name. You could have been thinking Ray Kroc when he played in The Founder.
No, well, anyway, I said, are you? And he said, yep. And so that, then I didn't have to say his name. So that was easy. It turned out, I looked up Michael Keaton afterwards, just, why did I look him up? I looked him up because I just met him and I was like, what movies has he
Googled
done?
him.
I wanted to look at his face some more.
And as it turned out, his real name is Michael Douglas. So my brain was going, Michael Douglas? And I was actually correct. He changed his name. He didn't. He never actually changed his name. His real name is still Michael Douglas, and Michael Keaton is just a stage name.
Are you pitching yourself as a psychic?
Don't most actors with stage names, they don't legally change their name on their
No, a
license
lot do,
or
I
something?
think.
Like Jennifer Aniston wasn't born Jennifer Aniston and so on.
What was she born?
Yeah, I don't know. Do they?
It's like a Greek sort of last name. Forget
Anyway,
what it
I
is.
chatted to Michael Keaton about being from New
We
Zealand.
now have all chatted to Michael Keaton, have you?
No, unfortunately, I've not chatted to
I've
him.
chatted
I
to
got a
him.
wave.
Okay.
I also was at the back of the warehouse, and I kid you not, it was a very enthusiastic wave. I just look up, there's a silhouette of Batman, Michael Keaton, whatever you want to call him. He's like, I'm like, hi.
Yeah, that's because he thought it was me.
No, I think he thought it was me. Because I had a really good chat to him another time. We talked about New Zealand, how it's got great fishing there.
At the warehouse as well. What? Okay.
Him and his friend
That's
Chip.
right.
He had a friend, Chip, who's this seafaring dude who literally like he's got a big white moustache and a lot of hair. I really noticed that. And he's one of those weathered, tanned, 65-year-old dudes who looks like he'll probably never die. And like he may have been that age for an extended period of time. He's traveled the world and had all sorts of adventures. And he's gone to New Zealand.
We're talking about
Is this now a podcast about a man named Chip who hangs out with Michael Keaton?
Yeah, he was quite an impressive dude. As I was retelling you the story, all I could picture was this imposing figure of Chip.
Anyway,
Okay.
so Bud's chatted to Michael Keaton. I was the
But most
original.
importantly, he's chatted to Chip.
Yes.
Yeah. Was there anything related to ice cream? No, we've gone way off on a tangent.
Michael Keaton, I don't think, has had our ice cream, though. He's talked to us, he's waved at you,
Oh, yeah, and he walked past the store.
and he ignored us.
That's it. No more Michael Keaton. Are we cancelling Michael Keaton?
We don't have the power to do that. If we attempted to do so, we would, in fact, be cancelled. So let's not mention
He would turn
anything
up at the
else.
warehouse and not so friendly away.
He would just stand there, and you'd see his silhouette. And then there'd be whoosh, and there'd be one of those little bat things beside your head.
What else are we doing
As a
with ice
warning.
cream this week? I'm catering at Ivy Station.
Right,
is
I don't
that?
know anything about that. What is it?
It is a Culver City Chamber of Commerce business forum, I believe.
Don't know if this has
there-
quite got the same...
Are there any celebrities there?
It's where the HBO offices are, so there could be.
Right, I don't know if this quite has the same presence as the Netflix Happy,
Happy
Gilmore,
Gilmore
story.
2.
Like we do a lot of catering at
Well,
a
I've got
variety of fun events.
Yeah, I've got a
but
catering too, guys.
you're doing the one with Happy Gilmore too.
Oh,
talking
cool.
about?
Okay, don't worry. Forget
This is
that.
what
I'll
Dion
do.
does to himself. He plays the victim. I don't know why. Yeah, I know.
Are you victim blaming?
Let's not go down that road.
Are we going to cut away to a segment in which we make an ice cream?
Yes, let's. Yeah, I mean, we haven't had any ice cream yet on the show, have we?
No. Okay.
I think we should watch our hazelnut ice cream being made and have a chat about that. Evidence of Dion trying to take over, as
Alright, so
always.
we're making an ice cream
You kind of
here.
look like an umpire today, Dion.
What sort of umpire for what sport?
Like baseball.
Right. Are you a baseball fan?
Okay, so what are we doing? We're making
A
hazelnut.
hazelnut hokey pokey ice cream.
Okay.
Dion, can you make some space here? So every ice
He
cream.
should be handing things to the chef.
Oh, that's a good point. Dion, hand me this.
He's just standing there like a baseball umpire.
Every ice cream is made on the spot by using a base of plain ice cream and adding primarily house-made ingredients.
Okay, so wait, what do we got?
We've got the ingredients for the hazelnut.
Okay, so we got ice cream plus ingredients.
Exactly.
And what's happening now?
It's turning ice cream into soft serve and creating the flavor at the same time. So we've got a hazelnut hokey pokey toffee that I make.
I don't think you've got enough hazelnut in there.
Yes, I do. You think?
It's a bit light.
Wait, you think I don't know how to make an ice cream?
Dion should be topping it. Why are you not giving it to Dion to top it?
Why am I here?
I asked that question a lot, believe me.
I'm clearly here just to be the umpire.
No, he's here. You were told you were here to admire me as what I'm doing
I'm-
here.
I'm not
so
sure
we've
if
got
anyone's
this
ever done
topped.
that.
We've got this topped with a
Hang
soft
on, wait.
chocolate.
Do it properly at least if you're going to do it.
What are you talking about?
There we go. Now it's nice and dusty. We don't want any clumping.
Okay, well, right. We'll
Dion
top
comes
it over
in.
here so it doesn't all go over the floor.
No, you can mop afterwards. There you go.
So this is
I had to come in for this.
well, now you hand it to me as though you can't talk about it.
Please.
Do you not know what this is?
I'm not quite sure.
This is a hazelnut hokey pokey ice cream. It's topped with soft chocolate and a hazelnut hokey pokey toffee on
All right,
it.
we're going to come in and have a...
Yeah, let's have a bite.
Oh, I want to zoom in. That's what I wanted to do.
Oh, I thought we were going to eat it
He's
now.
just here to eat the ice cream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there you
Everyone
go.
get a spoon. Okay, let's dig into this. Oof.
Don't do that.
Right on.
Don't do that.
All right, what does Dion think? That's the main thing. He's the main taste tester.
It's so good. It's a very, very elevated ice cream flavor. So you want a combination of, there's a lot of richness in this flavor. So you don't want it to be too heavy. You want the right balance of all the ingredients that leaves it space.
All right, we'll leave them there and we'll head back to ice cream music and Zen.
And welcome back to...
Does it get any better than that?
No, you didn't get the tone right. Leave that to me. I'll
You
take care
don't
of
have
that.
the ice cream though.
No, we
He ate,
forgot
he ate it. He ate
it
it
was
all.
so delicious. I couldn't wait.
So should we move on to music news?
Yeah.
Music news this week was scarce. So anyway, I decided to go back to 1977 and see what was going on with music news this week in 1977. So this week in 1977, Led Zeppelin played their final US concert.
Wow. They didn't
In
play anything.
Oakland, California.
Where's
and
Oakland?
Oakland is up
Oakland is
near
next
San
to San
Francisco.
Fran.
Right.
Oakland is the only location that In-N-Out has ever closed down.
Oh, is that a recent one? Yeah.
Why'd they close?
Rampant crime, apparently.
Right, that's no good. Anyway, so the show featured a set list including classics like The Song Remains the Same, Stairway to Heaven, and Sick Again. Has anyone listened or heard of
Sick
the
again.
Led Zeppelin song Sick Again?
I'm not familiar with it myself personally.
Classics like Sick Again. This is what was listed.
What, who wrote this article?
I don't know.
So you're reading music news by people you don't know who wrote it in 1977.
Yeah, no, it came from AI.
Right. Now the confession comes out.
AI thinks that Sick Again is a classic Led Zeppelin track. I'd love to hear
Oh,
it. Does it
okay.
even exist?
Okay, well that's
It
more.
must,
That,
I wonder where it's getting that from.
AI has a long way to go.
Maybe it
We've
was
just
like in a
proven.
popular film or something like that. And so AI thinks it's commonly well known.
Anyway, other things that happened this week in 1977 in the music world. Andy Gibb hit #1 for the first time.
Wow.
Who?
Andy
He said
Gibb.
Amy. That's why I was confused.
That's harsh, Dion. That's harsh.
They call him Teen Idol, Andy Gibb, and kicked off a streak of 3 consecutive #1 hits for Andy Gibb.
What?
Did anyone know that Andy Gibb had 3 #1 hits? I think
I
they were all written by Barry.
Were they?
Well, this one was.
Jeez.
That's like all the jokes here that Dion tells are written by me. I said,
And also,
he slips
also
me a
Di-
20 every morning. Have you got some jokes for me?
Also, Down's a teen idol.
That's just fucking creepy.
I don't quite get the
Excuse
joke.
me. Please beep out my language.
Okay.
You don't get the joke.
That Dion's a teen idol. No. Why am I not getting jokes this morning?
I'm not getting the joke either.
Okay, Anand's having
look,
a good time,
see,
so that's
Bud didn't write the joke. It just doesn't hit.
Exactly.
Anand tried to come up with his own.
Anand, pay me next time to write your jokes.
I got Barry Gibb to write that one.
Well, I believe, shouldn't we segue into
Yeah,
our
this
little
is
story
perfect.
about Barry?
Well, actually, for the music segment this week. Are you ready for that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. For the music segment this week, we're going to show you our video for Tidal Romance. The music video, we shot this in a house that was built by Barry Gibb. I guess he commissioned people to build it for him.
This is true. Also, I thought you were going to include that we spent a lot of time when we were younger in Australia, very close to where the Gibb brothers grew up, and we knew a man who knew them, an old man who knew them back in school, and he said that they were firebugs and they kept trying to burn down the school.
These are more stories we probably shouldn't tell. I actually think maybe you shouldn't tell that one.
I'm
No,
sure it's public
it's-
knowledge.
There's common knowledge.
Oh,
of
okay, that's all right
One
then.
of them, I think it was one of them specifically having a problem with lighting fires.
Didn't he get you to sign an NDA before he told you that story?
So yeah, we did grow up near where the Gibb brothers grew up in Australia.
So we're from New Zealand, and we also grew up in Australia, like many New Zealanders.
But then, when we got to LA, we had a very LA experience of shooting a music video for our song Tidal Romance in the Hollywood Hills in a house built by hand by Barry Gibb.
It was we have to give a shout out to David Dubinsky here, who very very generously offered us use of his house. He now owns this house, and after meeting us, we'll tell that story another time why we ended up meeting him.
Yep.
He offered us use of his house for free to shoot a music
Right, so
video.
He also
basically-
put us in contact with the actress you're about to see in this music video.
Yes.
So the concept for the music video, Dion came up with the initial concept, if he remembers.
No.
You don't? You serious?
Honestly, no. To explain the concept, if you start telling me it, then I will.
Well, anyway, so for the song Tidal Romance, Dion came up with just a outline of a concept where a guy is trying to woo a girl by singing and dancing to her. That was the original concept, and then I fleshed it out with some ideas that what you're about to see someone on a dating show, and they're going on meeting their third date of the series, and, well, should we just take it from there?
So this is the third and final date of the series. I'm really excited. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Lost in the flavor down Hyacinth Way. Oblique charisma, confetti day. Faded vermilion, a twilight souffle. Avuncular fence post, Edwardian grey. Now and then, like treasure spread across my table. Leaves of gold from the page of ancient fable. And tidal romances surprise me. The touch of your hand, oh so lightly. The shape of the night, not so frightening. We say that we won't pretend. We swear that we'll make amends. And vestals in silvery gray hold candles whose light never sways. Tangent of plenty, template inlaid, bashful exuberance, and artless charade. Wrenching suffusion through cabaltic panes, restful exclaiming, ambrosial frames. Now and then, like treasure spread across my table. Leaves of gold from the page of ancient fable. And tidal romances surprise me. The touch of your hand, oh so lightly. The shape of the night, not so frightening. We say that we won't pretend. We swear that we'll make amends. And vestals in silvery gray hold candles whose light never sways.
Will I see him again? No. Well, maybe.
What's my phrase again when we come back? What was the phrase we had? I don't think it's a good catchphrase if I'm struggling to remember it and you're looking
Doesn't
like
get
that.
better than that.
Does it get any better than that?
none of you will probably know, but Bruce Forsyth had a
Does it get any better than that?
had a TV show where like a game show, and he would say at the end of every episode, "Didn't they do well?"
Every single time.
Every single time. This is a guy, an English show, so yeah. I don't think Americans are going to be...
Don't you think you'd get bored of saying that every single time? How long did the show run for?
Years. What was it called? I can't remember.
Did people, like, when they met him at a restaurant, would they want him to say this phrase?
Didn't they do well?
Would he go?
It makes sense. You eat your meal, it's delicious. Didn't they do well?
Well, I really enjoyed watching that music video again. That was a blast from the past.
We did not watch that music video again. We just sat here and waited about 2 seconds before we said, welcome back. What are you talking about?
I hope you enjoyed watching that music.
You just don't really get TV, do you?
Is this TV?
I guess we've covered music news. We should be on to our Zen portion of the show. I've got a...
No, actually, I've got... well, you do Zen.
No.
Okay. No, I've got one more segment.
Can't you just combine the two?
So we've got some classic rock albums up here today. And Bud, do you know which of these is your favorite? Say no.
No.
No. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to find Bud's favorite classic rock album off this wall. This is what they do on
Is this some kind of magic trick?
I don't, yeah, like,
No, this is
what
what
are you going to make
I'm
a record
very confused.
disappear or something?
This is what they do on TikTok and places like that.
I think you should... I don't think you should use that sort of tone when you say, this is what they do on TikTok.
Well, I don't watch TikTok. I'm too busy. So, Bud, Eagles or Who's Next?
Oh, this is what you're doing.
Who's next?
Who's next? All right, Bud.
Oh,
Pick
come on.
Who's next? Eagles was actually Bud's first CD purchase as a
Yes.
child.
No,
Yes.
what? I thought it was Hot August Night.
Nope.
No, that was second.
That was
I think
second.
I bought the
No,
Eagles
you
first.
always proudly told everyone the first CD that you bought was
Maybe-
Hot
okay.
August Night.
Maybe Eagles was second. Who knows?
Well, thank you for ruining that story.
You're welcome.
With the truth.
I mean, how can you turn down Eagles' greatest hits? Now it's a tough choice against Who's Next. You shouldn't have started off with two of the greatest albums side by side.
All right, we're going to go Every Picture Tells a Story or Who's Next?
Once again, two great albums, but I can't go past Who's Next.
Oh, no. All right.
I think this is going to be a
Okay,
boring
who's
segment.
next?
Who's next? I think actually this is my favorite album of all time.
Oh,
perhaps.
my God.
No,
Well,
you're copying me with that. It was always Hot August Night. My favorite album was
was
Who's
never-
Next.
it was-
You're stealing my identity.
It was never,
This is identity
It
theft.
was never Hot August Night. It was never my favorite album of all time. It was
Let's-
the first album I bought.
let's get through this.
Who's next?
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's whole,
Yeah, I think so.
nothing's going to top Who's Next.
Yeah, it's Who's Next. Did you not know?
This segment is really
These are
gone
all
bad.
like some of the greatest albums of all
What are we-
time.
what are we
They're all-
saying?
And these are probably all in my top 10. Who's next?
You didn't need a... You didn't... All right, and then we've got Emperor's Night or Who's Next?
Emperor's Night.
I knew I'd beat him. You don't spoil the segment by saying, oh, this is going to be my favorite. You got to
Well,
give the
I saw
audience
where it
like...
was-
I don't think you did a good job of setting it up, to be
I
honest.
didn't think that he... I didn't know that Who's Next was one of his favorite albums
Okay,
of all time.
I
I've
think
never
after
talked
all
about
this excitement,
I've never talked about off camera before.
after all this excitement, we clearly need to move along to the Zen portion of the show.
Yes.
Last week we asked ourselves, what is math?
Did we?
No,
I did.
I was going to say, for the,
Or was
Did
it
you,
that?
did you say it quietly to yourself?
How do math?
was that one of the parts where I wasn't listening to you again? Because I don't remember that.
Clearly.
Okay, so for the Zen portion of this show, I've got a quote from Jensen Huang. Huang? How do you pronounce it? Someone will tell me off here. Morgan...
Huang, I believe.
Huang, right, okay. Who is the CEO of NVIDIA, currently the richest company in the world.
This is correct.
So he said, "It is easier to fall in love with what you do than to find what you love. A lot of people say, find something you love. I don't know about that. I guess I've fallen in love with many things that I do. I loved it when I was a dishwasher. I loved it when I was a busboy. I loved it when I was delivering papers. I loved it when I was waiting tables." He continues, "I've loved every single job that I've ever had, and I've loved every single day at NVIDIA that I've ever had. I just learned to love what I'm doing. It's hard to find something that you love, but it's easier to fall in love with what you're doing. And once you fall in love with what you're doing, because you desperately want to do a good job at it, It's easier to do it well and work hard.
I'm sorry, but this is the Zen portion of the show. You're
Yeah.
just talking about someone who's talking about working.
Yes. You do not see the correlation?
Please explain to us the correlation.
Well, because
Have you used NVIDIA graphics chips to watch something about Zen?
No, because what is Zen? Zen is a state of peace of mind, essentially, right?
I thought Zen's our friend in Australia.
That too, but Zen could be described as a state of a peace of mind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the ways you can achieve peace of mind, they say, is through work. By working hard and loving what you do, you can still your mind and achieve a state of Zen.
All right, we're giving away too many secrets now.
These aren't our secrets, they're his secrets.
Oh, they're
he
in Benny.
gave them away already. I just thought that was a really good quote, to love your work. And I also related to it because I remember I loved being a dishwasher. And I loved waiting tables. And I also
liked being a dishwasher.
I also loved being the CEO of NVIDIA. Every single day of it, I loved.
This is
This
going off the rails. Oh, just start with your catchphrase again too. Just make
Did
it
they-
literal, just make it cut and
did
come
they-
back with that.
Didn't they do well?
That's not your
That's
catchphrase.
not your catchphrase.
That's Bruce Forsyth's.
You really should have. Did you think about Bruce Forsyth before this and decide whether or not you were going to be able to say his name?
You really chose the hardest name you could possibly say to bring up, didn't you?
Bruce Forsyth. That's enough of
And
those
no one even knows
noises.
who Bruce Forsyth is.
Do any of you know how to say that?
Imagine people trying to Google Bruce Forsyth after this, and they're like, "What am I trying to Google?"
Do either of you know how to say that word? The sauce.
Yeah.
How do you say it?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, Worcestershire.
Yeah.
A lot of people struggle with that.
Well, it's spelt in a very confusing way, but
Actually, not really when you look at it. I don't know why it confuses people so much. Just like the Century City parking lot. I don't know why it confuses people so much. It's quite easy to navigate. Is that because I roam around it every day? Like
you roam around the parking lot.
Yeah, like
is
some
that where
sort
you
of-
go?
like some
I've
sort
often
of-
wondered where he went, and now I know where to find him.
Like
Where's
a-
Dion?
Like
He's
a,
roaming the Century City parking lot.
like
what?
like a deluded cartographer. You can find me down there.
Okay. All right, well, I think we've covered just about everything today.
And more.
No one
Does
laughed
it get
at
any
deluded
better than that?
cartographer.
Yes. Just what you think? You use the word cartographer and people laugh.
No, the deluded part. Because a cartographer is literally trying to almost undelude things, as it were.
Okay, that's very subtle.
So a deluded
I'm going to be
cartographer.
fading out on them in the mix. Just like fading out as they ramble on.
Didn't they do well?